Hello friends, let us see the costing system terminology. Now there has got different classification of cost are there. Basically manufacturing sector is concerned, or it depends on business functions also. It depends on behavioral pattern of the cost also. So many system terminologies are there. We'll see that in upcoming slides. But as far as the cost object is concerned, what is cost object? Cost object is nothing but anything for which a separate measurement of the cost is required. There should be some separate measurement of cost. So it is nothing but the cost object. Separate measurement is required of something. For example, if you are manufacturing 10 different kinds of product in your company, now if you want to find out specifically one product, if you want to work on only one product, then you can consider that one product as a cost object, and you can find out all the results relating to that product. So here you are taking cost object as one product. Now if you are manufacturing 10 products and you want to find out specifically on two products all the costing techniques, now you will combine these two products and take as one cost object. So my dear friends, working anything on this where you want separate measurement of anything, you want to find out all the cost factors, you can take it as a cost object. Now what is cost pool? A grouping of individual cost items. It is nothing but the grouping of all the individual cost items. So we call it as a cost pool. Now what is cost allocation base? Cost allocation base is nothing but a factor that is the common denominator for systematically linking indirect cost or a group of indirect cost to a cost object. You have to have some if you have taken some cost object, say for example two products which you have taken as a cost object. Now what would be cost allocation base? You have to fix a common denominator for systematically linking indirect cost or a group of indirect cost to cost object. So basically indirect cost are nothing but the fixed cost. So if you want to link with that common denominator, you can find the cost allocation base. We'll be looking in the upcoming slide the alternative, how the alternative classification of cost. Now basically classification can be done on these five factors. First is business function, second is assignment of to a cost object, third is on the basis of the behavior pattern of the cost or basis of the aggregate or the average cost, and fifth on the basis of assets or expenses. So as far as the business function is concerned, depending on R&D, for example, that is one department, research and development, second is designing department, third is on the production department, fourth is on the marketing department, fifth is on the distribution department, and sixth is on the customer service department. So this is, we are finding the cost on this basis of the 6 different departments or 6 different business functions of the company. So this is one of the classifications. Second is what are direct cost or indirect cost. On the basis of the cost object we are working here. It is also essential, it will provide different kind of report. Now on the basis of behavior pattern, what are variable cost and what are fixed cost, fixed costing and variable costing. So it is on the basis of the behavioral pattern. Fourth is aggregate costing or average costing. Aggregate costing on the total cost or the unit cost, right? What are fifth is, that is assets or expenses, on the basis of assets or expenses, that is inventoriable or the periodic cost. So these are actually 5 bases of the costing techniques, alternative costing techniques. We'll be seeing in the next slide what are the costs in manufacturing companies. Thank you.